Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Okay, if sports is your thing, like and subscribe please. Do us all a favour, help us out. All in it together, aren't we? A bit of NHL.
Yeah.
Not really got into the NHL yet, have we?
No.
We're waiting for the interesting bits to get going, the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Seasonal watches. No, it's on too late at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not got any early games yet. So we did go to an NHL game this season though.
We did, it was good.
Just went to the Predators against the Jets, was it?
Yeah,
Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, very good. Enjoyed it. Had a great time.
It was really fun.
This is empty net goal meltdowns. Now, do you think this is conceding, like, it's obviously last few seconds, isn't it, when they clear the net, they empty the net, hook the goalie and stick an extra outfield or out, I don't know, attacking player, let's say. And then
They get angry because they're scoring on them.
And
they've not got anyone in net.
Depends if someone's showballing.
Like if someone...
It's like running over and just nodding it in like that.
Instead of bouncing out the ball in basketball, going and
doing a dunk, yeah.
Running the clock down.
That's what I'm thinking. They don't like it's end of the game and someone just runs, boom, slams it in.
It says at the bottom, Morgan Rielly goes after.
And I think you're gonna have a little few. They like a fight in hockey, don't they?
Yeah, madmen, aren't they?
Any excuse to kick off, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Empty net goal meltdowns.
Nylander for Marner, slot to Morris, and Kobe got a stick on that. It'll come to Matthews. Time running down. Nylander can't get it through. It'll be sent ahead, and Rielly and Greig is going to put the finishing touches.
Oh, he smashed it in as well.
Hey.
Takes exception to that. And the Battle of Ontario will boil over here.
I don't understand how you can get angry though.
Yeah.
Time's still on the clock. You were trying to score just as much as they're going to try and score.
I know, but there's 5 seconds on the clock, mate. But he's gone in and he's not just rolled it. He's not just like flipped it in. He's gone in and he's blasted it and he's smacked it. He's given it a full on like.
As you should.
Nah, it's like
both from Canada. Right? Is that Ottawa or something?
Ottawa and Toronto, yeah. And I recognise
probably don't like each other.
I recognise Domi's name. He's quite a legend of the game. I can't remember his first. Is it Ty Domi, something like that? But he's a top player of the game, like a legend of the game. But I imagine a lot of these, they don't need any excuse to get involved.
Yeah, true.
Right, it's great. I love the way he's gone after him there.
A reaction you don't usually see from Morgan Rielly, but he was all over it. It's been a good game and a hard-fought third period, and I understand the response. For Greig, you don't need to be showing up like that, but the reaction, not a good one, and now they're still going. As separated and sent in, they got another battle going on.
It's such a class sport, this, I love it.
Well.
Domi in the middle of it. Pinto and Matthews with words, but most of the guys that aren't involved in the rough stuff for the Leafs are out there. And
it's just a good defensive play here as Greig gets the block. The game's over, the time is ticking away. You don't need that. But you don't need this for Rielly too, and you got to be careful. You don't take more than just a 2-minute penalty. You got to have a better look at how bad it was afterwards.
Imagine he missed.
Rielly came flying in, and then Pinto trying to. Oh yeah, there's.
He went in with his stick.
The battle continues in the stands. I don't think that play for Greig.
Like it was his fault.
That was class, that. Hey.
So what are you doing? Like just smiling at him.
In the stands,
Fuming the blue, the Maple Leafs guy, isn't it?
Get the puck, Sergachev. Kucherov, his shot was blocked, and Pajot has the puck, and he's racing off to an empty net. That is going to be a penalty on the play, or was going to be. But Pajot doesn't like the fact that he got hooked and got a whack from Kucherov. And this is what happens as the
71 there.
Islanders take the 5-3 lead with the empty net goal and settle in a few scores.
It was the hack at the end, the frustration there with the hook. The goal was going to be good no matter, but the extra hack is what Pajot took exception to. And they're still, John, as they go out of the pile and into the middle. they've been going at it all night long.
The 25th blocked shot of the night for the New York Islanders turns into the turnover that sprung Pajot. Now, boys, you've got to live in the
Must be COVID season, right?
Yeah,
No one knows.
yeah.
same hotel together. Don't be talking to each other like that.
Well, what a third period for Barry Trotz and his team to give up the lead by 2 and then to somehow be able to come back. Here's the battle that ensued after a couple of hooks. This is where the arm went up, so that's going to be a goal. It's the extra slash at the end that Pajot has had enough, and he came back at him hard. We saw in the first period on, these two have been slated up against each other. And,
dives in.
you know, an opportunity for Tampa tonight to take a resounding 3-0 lead. Instead, the fight continued in the Islanders, and they found a way to, despite giving up the lead, to bring it back and make this a series again. Look at the looks on the Islanders bench, a little different.
Puck back, and Pettersson, who already has 4 points tonight. Point number 5, and his second goal of the night for Elias Pettersson.
He was a bit mad.
Konechny gave him a little shot after the goal, and you can see JT Miller.
Do you not? I don't think we've seen it yet, but the way he just started smashing his stick against the net.
Glass or the net.
Number 5, and his second goal of the night for Elias Pettersson.
And Konechny gave him a little shot after the goal, and you can see JT Miller is following Konechny, and if John Tortorella is smart, he's not going to put him out there for the last 40 seconds. Frustration for Konechny and the Flyers. This will be 4 in a row. And look at that shot. There's another one right through. There's 2 Flyers there, and pull it back, give yourself an angle, and thank you. And there's
that's cheap,
giving him
man.
the little shoulder-to-shoulder hit. And that's when you only play twice a year.
Yeah.
October, and now you don't play them again until next year. You can do that.
Yeah,
If you played them next week, guess what would happen?
of course. He's going to add to the total. The puck and Hagel into the net. That's 2 hat tricks tonight. And then the Hawks unhappy with the ensuing sequence.
Well, PK Subban takes a penalty, tripping on Hagel as he's going to the empty net, and Kirby Dach didn't like it. Went right after PK in the corner, and the ensuing brawl happened. So great job by Hagel to get the goal, and tensions rise here at the United Center. How about Hagel wheeling and dealing to the net there, but it's a slash and then a trip by PK Subban. So not just 1, but 2 plays there, and now
We're not done.
fisticuffs.
He's back in.
Tangled up with their Pat.
It's Hagel himself. And why wouldn't he be upset? I mean, the game's pretty much over. It's a really cheap play by PK Subban.
Dangerous play.
And a dangerous one. I mean, thank heavens those nets are more easily separated from their stanchion. Back in the day, that would have been a real problem. But there's Hagel, the second hat trick of the night for the Blackhawks. 88-38 with 6 goals between them.
Oh, I love to see it too, the reaction from the bench. He's revving up the crowd with the hand, and then everybody
They
on
did
the
calm
bench.
afterwards as
McKenzie
well,
also.
It's because it's so normal for them,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's just
that's
like finishing a goal. Well, it looked over there, didn't it? But it went back in again.
Him on the helmet, congratulating him on the fight. So you look back at it now, and you can see Hagel looking at PK like, what are you doing? You know, cheap shot. PK frustrated, obviously, with the loss, and starts the fight back and forth. Nice job by Hagel defending himself in what was, like you said, Pat, this is a dangerous play at the end of the game. So
Moves it. Escher regains control. He got popped down from behind by Ekblad. A steal and a goal for New Jersey as Thomas Tatar makes it 4-2.
Let's go Devils.
Oh, credit the goaltender, Mackenzie Blackwood. I mean, what a contest as we got a frustrated scrum going on right after this one.
It's the man again. Oh, it's Stephen. Was it Severson?
Tatar was the one that scored the goal in the empty net after Quinn Hughes, after, sorry,
Kachuk's got Hischier.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Kachuk saw an opportunity to go after Nico Hischier. And the officials want to try and break him apart.
Yeah, but Hischier's got to be prepared for this here. Once he turned his back, Kachuk went right back at him. Both linesmen there got their hands full.
Impossible job for the refs, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
This is stemming back from their meeting on Saturday when Nico Hischier injured Alexander Barkov in a face-off in the first period. And Kachuk, with the game seemingly out of reach, saw an opportunity and took
Didn't
it.
look like he wanted to know, did he?
Well, Jack Hughes had fired the puck. It rolled wide. The Devils stay with it. Hischier on that ice late in the game, but here's the saves that have taken place. Here's the one by Reinhart. This was a bullet. I mean, and he went high to the glove side, an area that they haven't touched very often in this game. And then this is the play by Montour, Jennifer, just keeping this puck. And watch his skate blade right there.
Oh, not necessarily your most conventional play, but made it happen. This is the one where Kachuk just fired it wide.
He had more time there than he thought, and he pushed it wide.
This is the one 2-on-0 though, 2-on-0, and they just couldn't quite settle the puck to get the chance that they wanted to. And this is what a little too casual in your zone, right? You know the Devils are coming in, and Tatar finishes that one off to get the insurance that they needed for this one.
That brings the Devils to 22-9-2 and snapped a 4-game losing streak. That goaltender deserves a lot of credit. Nico Hischier came into this game knowing he was going to be a target, knowing that after that play by Sasha Barkov, and even at the very end, you still got to the clock is still going, or it stopped because of that, but the game's still going. You got to know that.
All the kids right behind the glass.
I know, right?
And it looked like he came away from this unscathed. He's right here to my
He's
right.
He
doesn't have his helmet on right now, but just breathing heavily because of that's just a tough grind right there. And then you're trying to find your balance because you're going to be toppled over. You don't want to blow a wheel going down like that. But he played hard all game from the opening face-off when that line started. Jennifer, Tatar, Hischier, and Zetterlund started the game. And
it's that bottom right video there.
I know, right? Watch the next. He seemed that he didn't want to know there, did he?
Last one, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to know.
Well, I mean, the refs kind of broke it up, and then he was getting pulled away by the refs, and then he came over to him again.
Yeah, some classic there though, isn't they?
They were good then. I liked it. It's funny.
I loved it. I mean,
it's a proper sport, isn't it?
It is. It's the closest thing I can see to what I watch in soccer. You know, it's the closest relative, I would say. When it's the speed of it, the whole movement up and down the ice, pass and move, yeah, and it's constant, it's ongoing. So I think, but it's a great sport.
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely love it, brilliant. Like I say, when we went to see it as well, we had really good seats, we were close up, and it was it's just a great spectacle.
And when you're at the arena as well, you're not allowed to walk to your seats whilst the game's being played.
Yeah, it's got to wait. Yeah,
you have to wait till it's
absolutely for everyone else's benefit as well. That's why I like discipline. But then they scrap on the ice. Yeah. It's great. Some angry people there, isn't they?
I know.
Yeah. Enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.